just aired up. I replaced the O-rings. Specifically, I took a look at them. The only O-ring that I saw a potential problem with was the one in the plenum. How do they pronounce that there? Plenum, I guess it is, plenum. The 011 looked good, and all the other O-rings really looked good. But when I pulled out the hidden O-ring that's inside the plenum, it looked a little suspect. I mean, it was nothing super obvious, but once I took it out, I could see, like, and I shined some light on it, I could see like almost like an internal crack or something, a weak point of weakness. So I replaced it with what I had, which was a 13 by 1.5 millimeter O-ring. So the first time I'm using one of those in here. I gassed it up off the handle 12 gram, and it's holding air at this point. I don't know how it's going to perform once I start shooting, so we'll see. Hopefully that's a good O-ring. I believe it is. I also aired up the 12 gram right here. I'm going to turn on, and it's going to contribute to the volume of CO2. So we'll be running just like the last test where I had the leak. After the second shot, it leaked, but I had really good power numbers, so I think I got like 95 joules on that first shot using the 10 gram air tactical joules ammunition. So I'm going to repeat that test now with the new O-ring in there, and keep your fingers crossed. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I don't have any further leaks, and it shoots okay on the 24 grams combined CO2. So we'll try that now. Let me put my ears on, because I am expecting this to be loud. So we'll see. We'll see what we get out of 24 grams. Like I said, the first two shots were pretty powerful. First one was 95 joules, but then it leaked out. So hopefully I don't have any further leaks. We'll see. We'll start with the, we'll do these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 10 grams. And let me just air up the rest of this here. All right, we are live. There we go. Shot 1. 444.3. A lot of lubrication in there. Shot 2. 433.5. And I got a weird sound, like one auto fire. So I just turned off the back 12 gram for now. That was weird. Well, let me turn it back on and see. Shot 3. Oh, I got a dead trigger. Alright, trigger's dead, so something, maybe that O-ring didn't work out. Let me degas this and take a look and see. Keep it pointing downrange just in case. Take the ammo. There's the other one. Yeah, there's something, I don't know if that O-ring's working out for me or if it's another O-ring, so I guess I'm gonna have to look at it again. But I'm gonna air it back up off of what's left of this CO2 right here and see if it even airs up if it leaks. There's no ammo in it, so let's see. Alright, it was a slow bolt activation, but I could hear it activate. So, let me see. 2 rounds left in here. Let me see if let's see what we get. Alright, I'm going to try it again. I don't know how much CO2 pressure is left in this, but we'll see what we get. Well, not enough CO2. I thought I heard the bolt, but it's the trigger's dead, so I guess we lost. Actually, there was so much frost. I thought it was just oil, but so much frost went flying out that first shot that I don't think that O-ring I put in there, that 13 by 1.5. I'll look at something else. I didn't see anything that looked suspicious on that 011 O-ring either, so I'm gonna have to pull it back apart again and take a look and see what that O-ring's doing. But it did seem a little smaller than what I had in there for the plenum, the hidden plenum O-ring, which is the 13. It did seem on. Yeah, it seemed a little thinner, not as thick as the O-ring that I took out of it. So I'm thinking that's my issue. It fired, it held air at first, it fired good and strong, but that second shot I had that one little auto fire I could hear, and then the trigger went dead on me. So back to the drawing board. Anyways, to be continued.